The light of our neighborhood, helping one another. The story is about how a person can inspire a whole community. It takes place in a quiet town in Alajuela, Costa Rica. Let's discover how kindness and teamwork made a big difference. Meet Don Rafael. Don Rafael is an elderly man who lives alone in a small, worn-out house. He has health problems and can no longer cook or work. Every day, he sits quietly outside, watching how the world goes by, often without food. A hidden problem. Many people in the neighborhood see Don Rafael. However, they don't really notice him. His children live far away, and he survives on a small pension. He feels forgotten, and he doesn't ask anyone for help.
Meet Jose. One cold morning, a 12-year-old boy named Jose rides past Don Rafael's house. He notices the old man looks weaker than usual and decides to stop. Have you eaten today? Jose asks with concern. The conflict. Don Rafael gives a tired smile and answers, "No, I haven't. I can't cook anymore." Jose realizes the old man is not only lonely but also hungry. He feels sad and decides to do something about it. Jose takes action. Jose rushes home and tells his mother everything. Together they cook a warm meal and bring it to Don Rafael. It's just one meal, but it means the world to him.
The community helps. Jose doesn't stop here. He visits other neighbors to tell them about Don Rafael. Soon, people start helping. Some bring food, others repair his home. Even a retired cook volunteers to prepare daily meals. Don Rafael's life changes. Now Don Rafael is no longer alone. The neighbors come to visit him and take care of him. He is happy and smiled again, thanks to Jose and the community. A new beginning. Thanks to Jose, Don Rafael is no longer alone. The community begins to visit him, checking on him and care for him. Everyone feels more united, and Don Rafael feels valued once again. What we learn. Jose reminded everyone that small actions can have a big impact. Sometimes people need help, but they are too shy or proud to ask. Kindness begins when we pay attention and decide to act. Thanks everybody. Bye bye.
Okay, so here we have some reflection questions. Let's see how much you remember. First, what problem was Don Rafael facing in the story? Also, how did Jose show empathy and leadership? What role did the community play in solving the problem? And finally, what lesson does this story teach us about being part of a neighborhood? Try to think about the answers to these questions, and for sure you will find many ways to apply the lessons learned in your own communities. We thank you again for your attention today.